Many of you may have heard the expression that time waits for no man. And today, that becomes even more true as we commemorate another year since September 11th, 2001, when the terrorists struck the World Trade Center, killing a lot of people, causing a lot of destruction. And today we commemorate those who both lost and or gave their lives. They are missed by their families, and we as a nation want to pause and remember that moment. Remember all the memes and pictures you see each September 11th since then, the words, "Never forget." 19 years ago, time waits for no man. Well, 19 years ago, I was skinnier, younger, hairier. Things were different than they are today. Not necessarily better, not necessarily worse, just different. And I think you would agree that if you think back on the last 19 years, it's probably a little bit of a blur for you. It is for me. A lot has happened in those 19 years. Well, here's the problem that we face. How many of the moments of those 19 years did you find yourself, and maybe this is a stupid question, but did you find yourself actually there? Where you were actually in the moment that you were in. Now, maybe that's making your head spin a little bit, but I want you to think about it because it's important as you go on from here. There are very few people, if any, that I know who would say, yes, my life looks exactly how I thought it would 20 years ago. Everything that has happened in the last 20 years is exactly what I planned out. I don't think I know anybody that that's happened to. And so I sit and I wonder what the next 20 years are going to bring. And I think we both can come to the conclusion, who knows? I don't know what the next 20 years is going to be. But here's what I do know. I do know that the only moment that I have is the one that I'm in. I'm not guaranteed another 20 years. I'm not guaranteed another 5 years. I'm not promised tomorrow. All I have is right now. And I have found myself falling into the trap of not being present in this moment, about wishing and longing for other moments. Here comes a trash guy. I told him to be quiet, but he won't. It's like he's got a job to do or something. Anyway, how much time have you spent wishing the moment you were in was a different moment? Was in the moment you were hoping to have 20 years ago, looking ahead? I know a lot of people who have wasted their life away waiting for the next moment and missing the one that they were in. You see, God has placed you exactly where you are. And maybe you don't love the circumstance that you're in this moment, but it's the only one that you have. It's the only one that you're guaranteed, the one that you're in right now. Remember when Jesus talked about in Matthew, I believe it's Matthew chapter 6, why do you worry about your life? What you'll eat or what you'll drink or what you'll wear? He said that the people of the world chase after those things, but your heavenly Father knows that you need them. So despite your circumstance, I'm guessing in the moment that you're in, as you're watching this right now, you probably have exactly what you need. And if you have exactly what you need in this moment, you don't need anything more. You think, well, duh. But not duh. Because we all find ourselves chasing the next moment, trying to make more money so that the next moment can be more than what this moment was. And sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. And when it doesn't, we have wasted those moments trying to make those moments better than this moment. Moment. I want to encourage you this morning. If you're battling some kind of sickness, if you're battling some kind of grief or sorrow, if you're regretting some choices that you've made, if you're worrying about things that are coming, you're in danger of missing this moment. I suspect that you have right now some things that are very special that God has gifted you with. Find those things. Revel in those things. Because today, in this moment, you'll never have it back. Once the next moment comes, the last one is gone. And then your life becomes a blur where you think, man, 20 years ago, things were so different. Well, God has given you what you need right now, right this very second. So be content with what you have. And if you are given more, that's just another blessing. If things aren't as you'd wish, welcome to the club. But right now, God is sitting on his throne. Jesus reigns. The war has been won. And these little battles, they've already been decided. Blessings to you guys today. May you find peace in the moment that you're in. May God be enough for right now.